When are we for the next SAC event? Day 179. No, 196 for the SAC. What are we at right now? We're at 196. Okay, so SAC event's coming up. Brigands. Where's Erzberg? Might be heading that way anyways. I'm not dealing with greenskins right now. I'm happy to fight greenskins. They're fun, but Erzberg's pretty far away. We have a brother to do Kraken. We don't have a whip is the issue right now, right? We're missing a whip with -1 on it, or -2 or more on it. Is there a different one-handed weapon we could use? No one-handed reach weapons, right? No, I'm not worried about the alchemist retinue. But this needs additional fur padding. Right? These are just garbage, right? I just sell soul splinters and don't do anything. Correct. Anything else? I don't think so. Wait, am I getting an... Why do I have 25 third eyes? Ah, right, because they dropped the item that doesn't help me at all instead of dropping an item that did help me. Amazing. So glad I fought them. Anything I can possibly get with taxidermist that matters? Third eye? No. No, but it's okay, chat. They dropped 13 pieces. What am I expecting? You know, why not just build a loot table with 1,000 pieces of garbage in, and you can drop 900 of them every single time, but never get the piece you need, and then celebrate the fact that you have such a great drop table. Look how many we dropped, chat. Not worrying about quality or what we need them for. Amazing. Look how many pieces of garbage dropped. Sweet. Okay. I mean, this takes twice as long if we can't swing twice with the whip, right? Doesn't seem very good. Probably do it with recover and just max fatigue it, but I kind of enjoyed the low fatigue build for it. So we need how much total recovery? Need a famed whip. Another famed whip with minus cost. That's gonna be so rare to get. I guess we could do it with this. We only get 1 attack around. We're attacking head. Less damage. But we have fucking invulnerability armor, right? I answered your question, Teoquin. I answered out loud. I said no. It's not worth it. You could probably do it with this stupid goblin thing, right? But the problem with this is you can't swap back. You get hit every other round. We don't have a good melee shield either, right? Our best melee shield is still 15. 20. We have a heater. These come out to be 25. So with 25. We need 100 total is what it worked out to be. You needed some really fucking elite brothers for that anyways. How do we ever get close to that? What is the 100? What is the... Where are the numbers coming from for that? How do we possibly... Oh, it's Lone Wolf is generating it. Lone Wolf is another 8 or so. 100 melee defense. So 25 off the thing. 76. Guess you end up gifting again. 79. And then we're running confident and the other one. What does that actually work out to be? Confidence 10%, right? So looking at another 10% is 5, and another 15% is another 7. Looking at 17 on top of 76. It's only 95, right? Not to 100. What am I missing? There's no way we had a guy who had 56 melee defense, I don't think. Got another one too. This guy's very high too. Not Calric. This guy has 51 as well. Respec amount of sword actually gives us some value. Doesn't have Jarf's accuracy, but so what? Has all the sweet stuff. Yeah, but right. So we are 51 base, 25 off shield, 15%. So that's 76, and then we're getting 25% of that. 25% of 76 is what? $19. So we end up with 76 and 19. So as I said, that's only 95. Where are we getting the last fucking 5 from? You counted shield spec. Why do we need 100 melee defense? Because that's what we need to have the Kraken tentacles have a 5% chance to hit. I mean, we can probably just get hit more with this armor, like, quite honestly. Maybe we had a better shield last time. Swamp terrain, that's fair. Lindworm shield. Do you even make Lindworm shields? I don't know what their melee defense is. Alright, we can probably make this work. We look for strats along the way. So the problem is, what is my weapon now? With the shield is how we get the defense. Tentacles are gonna move before us, right? How much stam do we spend in a round? I guess we could be stam neutral with, would we be stam neutral? Shit, maybe we end up with dodge. Because if we're only using the spear costs us, what, 15 minus 3? So it costs us 12 to attack? No, it costs us 9 to attack on this. Yeah, but we're gonna be hovering at never mind. We're gonna be max fatigue from them attacking us. Yeah, what obvious thing am I missing for if we don't want to do this with a -2? I mean, you don't have the AP and the goblin thing to do it, right? It's just the same as a polearm. You stab him, you respec. Probably still can do it. It'd be nice to see if we can do it without the whip. If we have Dav, I mean, we have a fucking Davkol armor, right? We're gonna repair a large portion of the damage dealt to us each round. The issue's gonna be headshots, right? I think we can do it. I think we do it now. We'll do it now. I mean, I think anytime we get low, all we do is just don't attack it for a couple rounds, right? We just sit there with fucking shield wall and get 5%ed until we heal. Damage, reflection, armor work against Kraken. Kraken, I mean, it works. Yes and no, right? So, yes, the tentacles will reflect damage to themselves, but it's not a lot of damage, and it's not really how that works. You're not going to kill tentacles with it. The Kraken itself never attacks you. It just insta-kills you if you're in melee range at the end of a round. Still haven't found Goose. Alright. I think we're going to go there and try it. Oh, I'm low on food. This actual location? Here? Dude, what the fuck happened to my Kraken location? Wasn't it up here? There. Oh, I could have taken the shield from Sunken to do it. That's interesting. I hadn't even thought about that. Would have had a lot of defense on it. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Alright. Only 8 techs will have the honor to meet Davcool. Yeah. More white unholds. In case we were flush with direwolf skin, which we're not. Ooh. That's a sweet one. Do that first. Chat, feeling a little sick to my stomach right now. Not sure if that was something to do with the food I ate or what, but not good right now. We don't have to end stream early. We'll see. I'm feeling like I'm gonna throw up at the moment. It's not where I want to be, of course. Yeah. You can get better defense shields than base default, so. Alright, what is this? Where's Tort? There's Tort. Who is this? Adrenaline. Run that, it's fine. Got 2. Where's Monty? Here. Can we have one more fancy helm too? Yeah. We have Monolith still to do. We're just gonna ablate Toasted Zergling on this. I mean, we could send him in. Got 57 melee defense on Toasted Zergling. That's the last couple points we need for Kraken. Are we okay with lower attack rolls to do that? Because we could just spec him for the tank spec and only waste one respec potion. Tank spec him, kind of. And then run him as a monolith tank with Lone Wolf as well anyways. Actually seems maybe like a better idea. The only issue is it wastes stat points on a brother who's probably dying. But he hasn't been wounded yet, so if he gets struck down in monolith, he will live. Only issue is his attack roll high enough? You know, go up to 81 with gifted. I mean, probably fine. Oh, I don't have a pole hammer either. Shit, what am I doing to break the head with? Just a two-handed axe until I get through it. Fine. Kind of like that. Try it with a lower attack brother like this. Be a lot of misses. We okay with that? Probably. Alright, so we're fighting Chosen without tanks right now. Bring Toasted Zergling to fight Chosen. Okay, 2. $278, $235. What's the other shit we're wearing? 43. I get Dabcool Helm. Chance, it's chance, everything's chance based. I like the idea of Toasted Zergling doing that. He's been with us for a very long time, and he's done good work. He's just stopped being useful most of the time. But he could be useful here. Once more into the fray with this build. Live with it. Alright, so we're fighting Barbs right now. Without a tank, even though they have unholds. No, we aren't. I was taking the Ejirok armor off so I could give it to Toasted so I could run it with the... You know. Alright. Who sits? Fort, maybe? Non-adrenaline axe is down here. No, that's... Where's my non-adrenaline axe? Here, right? Confident axe. $84, confident, $88. Probably our lowest. Is $99. I see. Need better armor here, though. Okay. Get this crap poison out of my inventory too, I guess. Let's keep our maces together and see if we can do something with triple maces. And then where's the tank? Tank's not in here right now. I guess Confident Axe sits out. It's alright. Oh. You know Anyone not adrenaline in here? Yeah, Tort's not adrenaline. Okay. Alright, let's do this. All right. Four. Still alive, apparently. I can kill him with the dagger, but I don't want this guy stuck in there where he's going. Go there, full dagger, kill that, hit this guy once, go adrenaline. Seems like a solid start. It's probably okay versus one of those. I wonder if this is poison oil attack. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Go sit in front of this. Alright, Dust Crow is 108 axe right now. Here. Do I need to go first here? I don't think so. All right. Damage there is okay. We're gonna need more damage up here, presumably. Alright, one swing there. Adrenaline. Kill this. Move in an adrenaline. Or buff. Adrenaline. Okay. Alright, in there. Smash that guy with the daze. Kill the daze target. Hit him once here. Switch to a mace and kill him. Hold a turn. Guy's already dead. I can take attacks here. It's not super helpful. I think we pop a shield and wait. I don't think we can kill either of these without some extra damage assist. Bad. Yeah. What the fuck is that move? Maybe we can kill that. Yeah, it seems pretty likely actually. You just miss. 93, miss. Yeah, he did. Both my archers don't get to throw this round then. That sucks. How many adrenalines? Alright, so this guy is going first apparently? No. Yeah, adrenaline. Really annoying. An entire turn of my archers doing fuck all. That sucks. Oh, tried to adrenaline there and apparently misclicked. Worst part is I can rotate through a million times. Stun's pretty bad there. Ooh, nice. Didn't kill it, hit him in the head. I love headshots. I love how in this game they've managed to make criticals suck. That really is unpleasant. Stunned in front of a chosen. Ouch. Alright, let's kill this. Dude, I want a roundhouse pretty badly. Button shields on my archers. They can smoke grenade and walk. Maybe I need to do that. Guess I need to do that. Sucks. Such a waste of my throwers spending all this time stuck by one guy who only lived because we missed our 93 on him. I don't want to smoke grenade here. Lost the shield already though. Rumble. Okay. That guy can rally. But I want to go here with Tort, so. Didn't rally though. Dude, the Reavers have resilient. Even the Reavers have it. That means that that poison is so entirely useless. Everything... There's no way that's a player poison. Why is that the craftable one too? The goblin one should be the craftable one. I think gone already. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Sure. throwers have been useless this fight, and they normally carry fights like this. It's kind of annoying. It's a positioning problem. Alright, armor repaired to 265 out of 270. Feels good. I don't know why we lost resolve, just from people moving next to us, apparently. Don't have enough for 2 swings here, just a single swing. Have to kill this. Don't have to kill the Chosen. We haven't yet. Maybe we can get a HP back. Or not HP, stamina rather. Yeah. Yeah, there's our second attack. Good. Still managed to not kill a second one, really? Okay. Hey, D-Light. Hey, now the enemies have resistance to all the strats you would like to use. Yes. I do. See, well, Sam, I think it's a bit dumb that some of those things exist like that. Yeah, that one's panicked. It's pretty nice. Alright. This thing's dazed, so I can triple dagger it. Start working on that thing's HP, I guess. Get a lot is all. I get stamina back and adrenaline there, I think. Actually don't have AP. That's interesting. So I took adrenaline on this build, but 6 and 3 is 9, which means they can't actually adrenaline. Might have been a mistake. Waiting for that guy to rally, I think. Yeah. Alright, we have I think we're gonna go ahead of him anyways. Nice, we did it. We poisoned him. What was the value of that? Pretty huge. That probably did up to 10 damage to him. Amazing. Alright, guess we start knocking this guy down in a minute. Okay. Dude, this is pretty fucking close to indestructible. That guy has 50 melee defense, a 270 310 armor with padding that heals. It's pretty close to indestructible. Pretty great. I let it daze first. Two attacks in if I go there. Fine. Oh, we moved into the attack the wrong unhold. Whoops. Yeah. Alright. No famed item. It's too bad. But, big chunk of loot. And we get to put the Chosen back in their boxes, which is nice. Look, our little initiates have matching wolf hats. Very cute. Easily sacrificed. Alright, so we lost a shield here, as well as a smoke grenade. Wow. Ancient Legionnaires are good to stun? No, not really. Not a lot of reason to stun them. Ancient Honor Guard, maybe a little bit closer, but even then, that's not a lot of reason. Almost always better just hit them with the mace. It takes about 2 mace hits to kill one. What is the point of stunning one? And if you think it's the weirdest one that they're not immune. I'm glad they aren't stun immune, because everything else is. Hmm. Fast damage, the best defense versus undead is absolutely true. Kill them before they can do anything. Alright, so we used that shitty poison. Although I'm not entirely certain why. Rock armor took a bit of damage. Hit by a chosen there. I don't even know if the double maces together are very good. I'm kind of... The fact that adrenaline doesn't work with that is kind of frustrating. But we're testing. Always testing, right? Yeah. If I fight goblins right now, and there's a large part of me that wants to clear this camp, I need to reset to goblin fighting positions, which kind of sucks. Guess we can. Strats are not hard. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Strats are technically not hard. They're a pain though, and in large numbers, I don't have a good solution to large numbers of strats. Like, you know, if you're seeing like 10 plus strats, there's no good way to engage them, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know what I think about that. Okay. Don't really want to wear this Easy Rock chest. We're gonna get hit. Can heal the first couple rounds versus Kraken. It's fine. Fire pot value? No. Nope. No such thing as fire pot value. Got hit pretty hard too. Take the other axe, I guess. No inspect though. Right. How's this guy doing? It's Tort. Tort doesn't have his immunity trinket on? Why not? No idea. I mean, Tort did take damage. He could sit. Alright. We have a one-handed cleaver available? Nope. Where did I put the actual immunity trinket? Just floating around somewhere. Alright. Pretty good for this fight, I think. Definitely don't need that unit here. Another one-handed sword. Alright. Go clear the goblins out. Not the train I was expecting. Our impatient brother, huh? Alright. I remember some late game fights from a million campaigns ago fighting strats in the very late game. Like lots of strats and just being like, I don't know how to position without getting a billion wounds from this. Because it's just those overlapping diagonals aren't such a problem when there's 4 of them, but they're a pretty big problem when there's 10 of them. Because you can't isolate them to kill them. You just get hit nonstop as you're doing it. And it takes a couple of rounds to kill a strat pretty much always. Alright, so we're going here with adrenaline. Oh, we gotta wait. So I should adrenaline pass for stamina. Keep them off our throwers. Interesting how little impact it seems like having no range this playthrough has had. Very disappointing outcome there. Okay. Still 20 goblins left in this camp somehow. Monty running. Dagger mace. No adrenaline here. Can't move because it's Tundra? Dude, the profitability is really good. The Rocketeer in the rear. Well, he's looking for, getting his flight clearance, setting up to blast off, the normal things Rocketeers are doing. Get the jetpack primed. Just talking about how great my profit was. I wonder if I can add those together. Still no stam, really? Are you not a cultist? You were at the stam level and I just restored 10 stam. Why the fuck do you not have 10 stam? Yeah. XP sponge. That. Profit. Gives stamina to the entire team. You know, the... He just stun and run? Son of a bitch, he did. I think they're out though. Alright, we're here for the famed item, not goblin items, but still. No one can get to this guy. Doesn't look like. It's too bad. I can chunk his armor, but it's not going to be good enough to kill him. Damn. Okay. I think we took way better advantage of the profitability of this playthrough than last playthrough. Hey, 2 famed items in there. At a 30%er. More of this crap mid-tier armor. But still, 2 famed items. Okay. Alright. I don't know if we can solo Kraken like this, but we're gonna try. Team's pretty happy with themselves right now. Alright, so who is solo Krakening?
A kind gesture.
Thank you very much, Kelric. $5. We're gonna try soloing this with... Huh. Oh shit, our reserves are a lot harder too. Yeah, I can just dismiss all 3 slaves right now. That gives me 3 reserve slots back. And we can run 5 in here. So that still leaves us with 7 people in here. Yeah, didn't really think this through, did I? It seems to be totally proximity based. Who they grab. Banner's insane. See? Pretty reasonable, I think. Ultis bonuses. Ulta bonuses is what's helping that. All those help the banner a lot. You're still alive, unfortunately, Calric. Are we doing this today, Kraken? I really liked the solo strat. It was much safer. But I don't know where I'm going to get set up for this. Almost want to let's wait for a couple days on this. Got with Wyo, he had some strategy he wanted to show me with Kraken. I don't think he's around right now. I liked our solo strat. We can probably make some bastardization of that work right now. But we're going to have to end up running. I mean, it might be nice to see what happens when you have a bunch of people. We know kind of what happens. I could just kill off like large swaths of this team and be fine about it. He goes in naked, so they don't hit, only grab. Is that right? Guess I could look. I think he may have DM'd me too. Let me have a quick look. D. Hard to solo with 16 members. I mean, I don't think so. I think I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit late to be figuring it out too. Reset our guys to be not set up for fighting this crap. There's no spec. Oops. Axe. I can do it here with 81. That wouldn't be too bad. Is that or respec someone else when we can't unrespec them? I kind of want to do that. Kind of been annoyed with Toasted Zergling not having pathfinding anyway, so I'm probably going to do it. E1, try it with the Goblin Pike stuff. We just hit a sack event, right? So we're actually at probably day... I guess I need to edit that command. Just had that. We don't need these guys until the next sack event, so we can get rid of them. I don't know what they cost to dismiss. 1950. I mean, I could just run them and let them die too, and I'm okay with that too. No morale checks triggered for non-indebted allies upon dying. Yeah. Is me paying them 1900. They're all going to be struck down anyways, right? And having them be struck down is fine. So we can actually get them killed and not even care for this. That's funny. Alright, so they're all coming, of course. High maintenance. They cost 0. So no, they're not high maintenance. But if I wanted to dismiss them, they would be expensive for sure. I think we're taking Twisted Zergling only. Yeah, I got the book event. I took the 2 perk points and built out our dagger mace specs with adrenaline. Kraken overwrite getting struck down. Oh, you might be right. I'm fine if they die too, though. I don't give a shit. Like, we have 20 days to get 3 more slaves. That's fine. Port's okay, it just doesn't fit the theme anymore of this run. Get decent stats, but not sure what's gonna happen for this. I might try it once, see how they behave. When we tested prior to this, if you brought a bunch of people in the back, the tentacles would grab people, which I really don't want. I don't know what the reasoning behind that was. Might have been their armor or equipment or something like that. But we essentially have to bring this many. We have to bring 10 people to this. Probably want to make a copy of the save and see. Yeah, I got that one impatient guy, but I only have one impatient guy. I mean, these are good. I mean, Determined Ironjaw is good, man. Just ended up with these decent stam too. The problem is I didn't spec him with adrenaline, right? Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try this. I don't know if this is actually realistically gonna work, but let me go ahead and make the copy of the save. More Kraken tech. Every time we are in Kraken, it's Kraken tech time, right? Because it's such a bizarre fight. It's so doing it the grindy way is so bad. It's just such a crapshoot who survives. So let's figure it out. We do it this. I really liked the solo strat. That was pretty good, but I don't know what to do with so many people trying to do a solo strat. Just went to the wrong location for save games. Whoops. All right, so let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, I thought we tested with full naked and it didn't work because basically your guys got grabbed. But we can test again. As I said, you learn more than you want to every time you go do Kraken. Alright, so this guy needs to be respect. Really, we just needed a slightly better tank build along the way. Huh, we could, if the guys survive, we could spam adrenaline. Sure, we'll try, I guess. Okay.
Quitters
you,
never
Maloney.
win.
For the resub. Cheers.
Making my way through the VODs on YouTube. Thanks for the fun content.
Alright, I think we want the most disposable in the middle here. They're most likely to get grabbed, in my opinion. Guy can be also there, because he's fairly fast. There's Calric. Calric being right there is good. Okay, let's try this. And then we want to bring Davco armor. The helm. We need the goblin weapon. We want to start with the reach axe. Don't have a famed reach axe, but doesn't matter. Need a regular reach axe. And we're gonna swap out with the shield. Got a melee shield somewhere? I got a kite shield somewhere. I guess it's just the famed kite shield, which is kind of crap, but oh well. Famed kite shield is, or famed shield is here. 20 melee defense. These are 18 melee defense. And I have no heaters right now. Okay. That's what we're bringing. Okay. Max stam doesn't matter. This is fine. All we have to do is respec him. Alright, let's do it. Quaff our respec potion. We farmed for so long. Alright. Go gifted. Alright, this is Pathfinder. Build spec. Don't need any weapon specs for this. Need underdog. Need lone wolf. Need battle forged. 4 perks remaining. We need Colossus. Yeah. 3 perks remaining. Probably want Steelbrow. 2 perks remaining. We need quick hands for this. Do we? Why underdog? Because the tentacles have fucking backstabber? And there's 6 of them and they surround you. Don't need recover. attack twice with this anyways. The axe is going to be fine when we get there. Anything else matter for this? Resilient if we're really worried about the bleeding. Run fast adaptation for this. Well, I don't need anything else from Monolith on this guy, right? Maybe in Dome, but even then he's not going to be able to do it reliably. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I needed for this fight. And we can start here. This is probably, I mean, we can always come back to it, right? Ronnie maybe for additional stam. I don't need max stam in this particularly. I think we can try this. 60 and 15 is another 9, so it's 69 plus 25. We'll get to 100 there, I think. Pretty damn close. All right. Try it. Let's try it like this. Do some learning together. Rain's okay. Did I not equip the trinket, chat? Okay. Let's fix that. Yep, need the trinket. It's gonna be an important part of this. Lol. I mean, got everything else right? Try that again. Oh, this train looks really bad for us. Because unfortunately, look, there's nothing for... That sucks. Okay, so we reset the train. Game just crashed. Not making this up. Not worried about our guys getting out, although I'm not 100% sure about the strategy. Don't know why the game would crash here. But you have with the solo Kraken strategy, you actually can retreat and reset terrain without losing anything. So, but I don't know what that is. I'm a little worried this is something to do with the speed mod on retreating on Kraken. Did we end up having to take out any mods when we fought Kraken last time, chat? Anyone remember? I do not remember. Heard the Windows sound? Yeah, it makes the Windows sound when it crashes like that. When it pops that exception. Okay. Don't know which mod that is. Ends up exactly the same. Try to make as much distance between us and the guys as possible. Don't like this tentacle just being super close to everybody. Alright. Get over here. Where do we want to fight from? There. Yeah. Fine, you gonna go back over here? Nice. Okay. Fuck up my lone wolf right now, but all right. Gotta remember we have a prophet in there somewhere. Dude, why did that take my confident? Isn't it specifically say on indebted that no one cares when the indebted die? No morale check triggered for non-indebted allies upon dying. We absolutely just lost confident morale from that. It's really irritating. I mean, we can, it doesn't matter, we can get it back, but... You got it, buddy. Problem is it will tank my morale to lose this many. Alright, so what do you guys remember exactly the phase fuck stuff with this? 'Cause I don't. So I need to get through the head first. Get through the armor. Okay, just get through the armor first, it's fine. Also, everyone else on the team is still confident. Wonder if there's a like range limit on how close they are when they die. Giving up durability? Sure. Because durability doesn't, once you break the armor on the head, your durability doesn't matter anymore. Nothing else is armor, and you only lose durability when hitting armor. 20 minutes? I think this is a longer fight than a 20-minute fight. It's gonna take forever. Why do it? It's a long fight always. a long fight with a lot of risk if you do it the other way, because you just can't deal with the fact that your brothers are under 100% chance to break the tentacles always. And that means sometimes you just lose people. Because you fail your 85 twice or something stupid like this, right? So do it this way. Don't have to lose anybody at all. It's preventing the tentacles, the goblin trinket. Goblin trinket makes you immune to stun, net and root, or whatever the hell it is. Not stun, grab and root. It's a little bit annoying we don't have the -2 fatigue whip. We only have the goblin one, so we're gonna try that strategy again. We couldn't get that strategy to work last time, but this time we have Davkul armor, so we might be able to get away with the fact we don't have a whip. Depends how many times we're taking damage per round. You had 2 trinkets, you do it twice as fast. You can't have 2 trinkets, they're unique, restricted to 1. But yes, you could. Why does the Kraken not eat the guy? Is that really the question you want to ask after we just answered that question? Alright. Do I have mods in channel right now? The Kraken likes to, Kraken's into edge play here. He's just building up anticipation to eat this guy. He doesn't want to do it too early. It will take away some of his enjoyment. I think our last time it was around 80 rounds. One might be a little bit longer because we're doing half damage, unfortunately. We don't have a whip. We have a other one. No, Sin. Just, this fight always asks, people always ask the same fucking 3 questions again and again and again and again and again, and I get really frustrated answering it every time we do this fight, so I like to have mods around for it. Draw the tentacles to a corner. You know the tentacles grab your other guys, right? So if you do this with a full group, which is fine, you can do this with a full group. We've done it with a full group a number of times. The problem is you just run a chance of losing people. And the goal here is not to lose anybody at all. And I think we can do it with what we have here. Maybe a Kraken command. We have like 6 Kraken commands. We have a whole FAQ for this dude. Maybe you can just spam that command, Sin. It's just exclamation point BB Kraken. People are asking the same questions again and again. So the 3 people we lost were 3 indebted. We don't have any use of right now. And we only brought them at all because I have too many people in reserve to sit everybody. It looks like it actually mattered too, because it looks like the center location is the vulnerable location. All right, so we hit it once more. That's its head armor gone now. So no more hits are going to trigger physical damage on us anymore. Every other hit from now on does not do durability damage. Did I forget quick hands? Yeah, kind of. Quick hands matter for this? No, because you can never quick hand with shields, right? But it's 4 to quick hand the shield. I may have forgotten quick hands on this build. I'm not sure it matters, but we'll see. So actually, how much stam are we getting back? Those don't work with quick hands? No, but the whole point of bringing this particular weapon is it costs 5 AP to attack. So you have 9 AP, it's 4 to swap and 5 to attack. So I wonder about the quick hands part is putting it away again, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if it matters. Alright, so that's down. Well, technically it's at 7, but that's fine. Alright, so now we start jabbing tentacles. Goal is to get all of the tentacles down to 1 hit from dying. Oh, no way, Super Gamaguru. Jab the ones in Swamp for max chance to hit. This guy has an 80%er to hit in Swamp. Ouch! Yeah. It's gonna be a while. Not using any resources right now, and the Kraken won't attack until it gets to phase 2. Why is that better than stabbing the tentacle? Because 2 things. Tentacles respawn if you kill them, and they respawn. The number of tentacles on the field is based on the Kraken's health. As the Kraken's health goes down, the number of tentacles, that the max number of tentacles he's allowed to have in play, go down as well. So by pre-damaging all the tentacles before they get to the round where they attack us, then we get to bet I don't fucking whip for this. We get to take our free shots here. This just takes your real lifetime. It doesn't take any resources from your brothers to do this. Recovering more stamina per round than he's spending. They're not in phase 2 to attack yet. When you kill tentacles, it does damage to the head. That's how the mechanic works. So getting these all low, then we'll jab the head till round 2. Then we'll quickly kill tentacles as rapidly as we can. By killing tentacles, I should have taken probably Berserk as well. By rapidly killing tentacles in phase 2, we reduce the number of attacks they get on us before the total number of tentacles goes down. The other thing we're going to want to do is by killing a bunch of tentacles, presumably we can go confident while killing tentacles. I'm not sure if it actually triggers confident or not. I really hope it does, because we want the confident melee defense here. And I have no idea if this is going to work without a -2 fatigue whip. The -2 fatigue whip, this is easy. Because you get to keep your shield out the entire time. Here, I'm a bit worried about it. Easy 80%. Chat, what percentage of the time am I missing with my 80%ers? Like 80%? Okay. How does the Kraken reproduce? Well, when one Kraken loves another Kraken, they hold 8 sets of hands. And then it's just a lot of grinding, whirring, and edging. At least that's what I assume. Could I have used the Prophet? Yeah, I probably could have actually. No, but well, the Prophet can't use his ability every round. But there's probably a lot of rounds where you could have. The problem is you're gonna max your fatigue from being attacked. I don't know. We'd have to have mathed it out a little bit more for that. Probably is the answer, but maybe not. The idea that the Prophet would be able to be in this fight without being vulnerable was kind of foreign to us. It's the first time we've tried it with having 10 people in the back rank. Or 9 anyways. Dude, he just missed 4 80% in a row. Fuck me, man. XCOM rolls, they're just troll rolls, right? Like ideally, like the player should just immediately enter phase 2 with all the tentacles at 1 HP. That'd be ideal. I know this is my fucking life now. I'm aware. Might just need a friend. We're befriending it. Turns out the one thing Kraken wanted was to be jabbed in the tentacles with a goblin pike. We've come all the way out here to do what a friend does here. Is, you know, acquiesce to that request. Don't run cheat engine. I have nothing morally against it. If you have this at your own, if you were running cheat engine to get the Battle Brothers mod, Battle Brothers speed upgrades, would make a lot of sense. All right, at 93, pokes are doing 59 to 83. Okay. Sick brother eaten. That'd be funny if that worked. Do damage to the Kraken by feeding it bad food. Yeah, you guys think this is boring? This Kraken fight? Which I don't disagree. It definitely is boring. You know what's even more boring? The actual base Kraken fight. Because it's as tedious as this, but you just run a pretty decent chance of losing valuable brothers. But the worst part about this one is I'm not sure we can handle this or not. We're going to find out. Didn't take Resilient, which would have been one of the ways to be really paranoid about the bleeds. Because that is one of the ways we can lose this, is if we are taking bleed damage through the armor. We tried using a tactical nuke. Well, that is the loot from the Kraken, is a tactical nuke. So it's kind of, unfortunately, a bit circular. You have to have killed the Kraken to get the most effective weapon versus the Kraken. Yeah. It's the most powerful weapon in Battle Brothers. That's why they're the most powerful enemy to guard it. We are slowly getting there. How did that take 15? Isn't the bleed N? Now, I think this is where Wyo was talking about figuring out something else. I think he uses the secondary brothers now to continue to kill tentacles as they spawn, or break tentacles as they spawn. Fire pot would actually work. Fire pot goes out in 1 turn in deep water, right? Also, it does like fuck all for damage. Take half bleed. Well, he's not bleed spec'd, so I'm pretty sure they should only be taking 10. If they take half bleed damage, they should be taking 5. But there's nothing that makes you take half bleed damage. Resilient makes you take half duration bleeds, but that's not the same thing as taking half bleed damage. So I don't understand how that tick was for 15. You cannot assign perks mid-fight, to my knowledge. builds do I use Indom on? Played a lot with new Indom, 5 cost Indom. The only thing I can make it work on right now is pure tank builds. And even then, it's not great. It's just basically to make it so unholds don't knock your tank all around. So it only really helps versus barbs and unholds, pretty much. Maybe Lindworms. But I haven't had good luck with Lindworms at all right now. I don't have a real good strategy for Lindworms at the moment. They got buffed and they're much nastier. Only missing more than 1 in 5 attacks? Well, yes, at the moment we are batting below 80%, but that is the average attack roll for us, right? Doesn't determine any individual attack past the fact that you have an 80% chance to hit each individual attack. You can absolutely fail multiple 80%ers in a row. So that was at 75. Came back up somewhere. I think I bled it too hard there, or rather we high rolled the attack. Nope, that did not die to that. It was at 9 health, so it only took 5. They are only taking fucking half damage from bleeds. I wonder how they're doing that. I wasn't here when you probably explained the phase of this fight. Do things happen after we start killing stuff? They happen at HP stages of the Kraken. At certain levels of HP, the Kraken's going to change how it fights. So yes, this is the early stages of it, Welshman. Do I have Polearm Mastery? If not, they should be taking 5 put bleed stack. No, I don't have Polearm Mastery. Yeah, but sure. Bleeds are only doing 5, right? That makes sense then. Okay. Alright, so we are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any unwounded ones. Let's start hitting the head. Okay, that first one will have done durability damage because there was 9 armor left on the head. There shouldn't be any more. I think the whole... Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. Well, I actually don't know. I don't think there's any way to get the Goblin Pike to bleed people for 10, but I understood your point, which is normally the mastery for having a cleaver makes it do more damage. But it's not a cleaver, it's a polearm, and I think it always just bleeds for 5. But I thought I saw one of the... I just did math wrong is what it was. I thought I saw one of the tentacles take 15 damage earlier, and I couldn't figure out how the fuck it took 15 damage from a bleed. I'm like, what is that number? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I see the tentacle. Working on it. The annoying part is 70 is a bit awkward. Maybe here I should kill those tentacles and reset them, honestly. Because the polearm doesn't guarantee 70. I think it's 59 to 74. So add 5 to that. Like that 90 HP one over there really needs to be smacked. 59 to 83. Yeah. No, the armor, the body of the Kraken is not relevant to this fight at all. You can't hit it. Every shot always hits the Kraken's head because technically this is just the head. That actually dies to the bleed, I guess. We have to reset on that. That's fine. One more tentacle. You can see the HP damage to the Kraken from that hit. Yeah, new tentacles back. Start working on that. But I do want all the tentacles within one hit of dying before we enter phase 2. And I'm really hoping to hit confident out of this too. Maybe we should have taken a one of the powders before we entered this fight. I guess we entered confident already, so. So we did not go confident from killing the tentacle. Anyone know how that mechanic works? Is it just a chance per attack? Yeah, I assume it interacts with resolve, but I don't know what the percentages are like. Chance per kill. The tentacle needs to stop getting directly on top of me. Because annoyingly, we have less accuracy versus tentacles directly next to us like that. Because we don't have polearm spec. Nah, it's a warm swamp, not cold. Plus these are cultists. They are warmed internally by the fires of Davkul. Davkul wears sunglasses at night. I don't know about doors. Yes! Left it at 1. Great success. Yeah. We've been training for that all run, chat. Normally when I leave people at 1 HP, you're thinking, God, Filthy, you fucking noob, just do 1 more damage. Normally I would. Here, that's perfect. Yeah, this does way less fucking damage than the goddamn double whip, doesn't it? We just missed a 95 on the head. Feels bad. Interesting that the head has so much less, I think the head is 0 melee defense. Or negative melee defense, maybe. Glitch hunting? I'm not glitch hunting. It's not a glitched fight. What is this word? Irrlicht. I-R-R-L-I-C-H-T. Is that an English word? Or a German word? Is it just German for tentacle? Kraken always confident? I don't know. No, you can panic the Kraken. We've panicked the Kraken before. Don't you kill it faster with long axe? Oh, that's a good question, actually. We might be. I don't remember the actual base damage. It's worth asking, though. 70, 95. Yeah, absolutely. Although we lose a round switching weapons. Yep. That's fine. Could be doing that. Thanks for pointing that out. That helps. Can't do that once we get to phase 2, because once we hit phase 2, we have to swap shields out. But run if it gets panicked? No, and it still kills you if you stand next to it, apparently. Kind of dumb, but... I don't remember what percentage it switches either. It would actually be better to, as it got very close to the change in percentage, to switch to the Goblin Spear again. Like 22. Got a little bit to go then. Getting some alone time with Dabkul, his armor, and the Kraken. Might very well have been half. When you get fatigued, no. Hey, the amount to swing an axe is the same as what we generate. We regenerate more than that, right? So it's 15 to swing. You regenerate 15 already. We're a cultist, so we regenerate 17 per round. So no. Yeah, wow, we have the save file. Send it to you after. So we brought 9 brothers, while 3 got eaten. Or nine people besides the main character here, the main guy here. They were 3 indebted, and they were the 3 in the center who got eaten. So that means we can bring profit to this fight if we want to in the back. So where were you, how were you using these secondary brothers to kill tentacles, Wile? Yeah, we do have the profit in the back, but it's not relevant to anything we're doing here. They keep me guessing. Sucks. Alright, 2904, chat. Gave his sacrifices? No, they were not sacrifices yet. We're not necessarily winning this yet, Phrase. This is still phase 1. Phase 1, the Kraken doesn't do anything in this. Phase 2 is when it gets scary. Yeah, I think half is when it is. That rings a bell is right, I think. Will happen immediately too, I believe. I believe all of the guys' tips of their tentacle opens up. Thanks to whoever it was who pointed out about the Great Axe doing more damage than the Goblin Spear on a single attack. Appreciate it. Actually speeding this up by a couple rounds. I wish I'd seen that earlier. Yeah, the Kraken's wavering. miss. Yeah, but panicking. Sure. But panicking him doesn't help. Recommended setup is 12 brothers with 85 melee attack. And yeah, it's not a thing, is it? It's not a real thing. That's why figuring out other strategies is so good. Otherwise, you just run a pretty good chance of losing 1 to 2 brothers every time you do this. We just missed back-to-back 95s? No. Miss. Hit. Miss. Okay. So we need to start attacking with the spear. Next attack brings him below. Wish us luck, chat. Here's where the 5%ers start adding up. Alright, so below, pop our shield. Take a look what these rolls are. What are the rolls? 5s right now. When they attack from the marsh, the deep water that is. Okay, and that's fine for this round, but it's the next rounds that suck, right? Because it's pull our weapon out, attack, takes damage, end turn now. Now we get rolled on. And those are 20%ers. So every other round we have 8 20%ers. That's not good. Need to get confident here. Still 5 from the ground, so the bleed goes through. How much is it bleeding? 4, 5, but 2 rounds of it. So resilient would have been quite good here. Okay. Shield and whip is the way to go for sure, but the problem with shield and whip is we only get, I mean, maybe just shield and whip with 1 attack around is fine. Instead of 2. Just trying to get for the 2 fatigue. And we have Davko's armor here. I'm not too worried about it. Anytime we want, we can just sit back like this and just spend a round or 2 recovering. We got confident. Nice. Nice. Look how much it's helping. But the rolls are... That's 17 there, I guess. Oh, I attacked the wrong fucking target. Whoops. Oh. Shield don't break. That's a good question. What is the durability of the shield? I'm down to 75 already. Okay. losing tentacles though. It's gone down from 8. They just fearsome me. Of course the fucking tentacle is fearsome. Dropped no, we're still confident. Okay. Why would I want to daze tentacles? Oh, indestructible shield, I see. I mean, indestructible armor seems just fine. Oh, we left it at 3 health. Fuck. Okay, that means it's a wasted round for us. This is phase 2. Ropa. And yes, the tentacles still grab. Okay, but then the total number of tentacles is quite a bit lower now. You can see how much damage killing the tentacles does to him. It. Armor's healed again because Davkul armor. Feels sick. Oh. Pretty pleased with this. This is working exactly as intended right now. I don't think we attack the tentacles anymore. With whip, it's very good. But I assumed that it would be faster to do this. You know, I honestly, thinking about it in retrospect, I do probably one-handed whip is just better than this all around. You never have the off round. Even if you only can attack once per round, it's probably still better. But whatever. We have a lot of leeway. Yeah, that was a headshot. That's one of the worst ways for us. Is the head is the piece that does not repair on this. It's probably too little too late. Nah, it doesn't matter the durability of the weapon. The weapon doesn't take durability damage. Once you break the head armor, you're just hitting flesh, and flesh doesn't take durability damage. See how our pole arm is at 93%, remains at 93%? Because the only time that connected with armor is when we finished the last 9 HP of armor out of the 1600 on the head. That's why we brought the secondary weapon. That was 2 body hits. Wow, it fucking shredded that. That's scary. Not take 2 body hits anymore, okay. Four tentacles right now. Armor's back to full, but HP isn't. Do we spend another round here? Get these bleeds out of here. So we're playing against the durability of our shield. Okay. Oh, I just passed my profit accidentally. Whoops. Yeah. We're one man. We're one manning it. Okay. Bleed down. One more round of this, I think. Kind of want this to catch back up. Ah, dude, I don't know. I don't know what it's worth here. We're like 4 attacks from killing him. It's 5 in the deep water, 17 on land. Yeah, I think waiting out the bleeds is maybe reasonable, but maybe not. We only regenerate 10 HP per round. While we're bleeding, we're actually losing HP. Well, double bleeding. Single bleeding, we're just breaking even. Yeah. We made a keep on the bench, correct. All right. So 107 final melee defense on this brother, running this build here. I think it could be real safe with this, especially if you don't have Davcool armor. Probably resilient is where you want to be. But who knows? The way we did it this time, like our fatigue, especially towards the end, was like never high when we weren't double whipping. So maybe we could do this with dodge to get the other melee defense. You don't have to have quite as nice as a base melee defense. Would probably do it as well. Good game, Kraken. All right. We don't even lose our slaves. So that even when they're eaten by Krakens, they still get struck down. So we have 3 slaves. We don't take any morale hit. We get our slaves right back. They can still be sacrificed to Davcool. It's just pure value. It's pure value, chat. Took us 123 rounds, but it was never close. We never lost anyone. We never risked a single brother. Seems pretty good, man. I'm pleased with this strategy. So bits. Alright, cracking down. Davcool's pleased. It's weird, they come back with full HP. Why did they come back with full HP? Weird. They just can't leave if they're angry, so no one gives a shit if they're angry. Oh man. Is all the endgame goals? Nah, we got Monolith still in this run. We did Sunken Temple, Kraken, and or Sunken Library, Kraken, and Gobbo City today. Okay. Pretty pleased about that. Nice, because the downside of the other strategy was it required a -2 or better fatigue whip. All right. Let's get some people back in. But that, chat, is a high note. I think we will end the stream here. Picked up the sword blade, so we can do Watermill fight whenever we want to. Watermill is actually fairly close. I think it's here-ish. Maybe it's not super close. Can't remember exactly where it is. It's somewhere in this vicinity. The Watermill. Doesn't Davkill offset? No. You have to do math, man. There's 2 whip attacks with the cleaver spec. And you can get both Davcool regen and the fucking personal regen pot, right? Alright guys, but I'm out of here for today. I will be back on Wednesday. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I don't stream Monday or Tuesday. We'll continue the run then. We're getting pretty close to the end of the cultist run. Got a couple things left I wouldn't mind doing. I want to check out Monolith. I would like to do some of the very late game nomad camps. I would love to see an arena tournament, so maybe we'll camp around and try to do arena tournaments to see what those are like. Those could be a lot of fun. But this is the second campaign now we've done a solo Kraken strat, and I really like it. I think I would probably be content to do those mostly. A little bit tough to get the brother, but I mean, this brother isn't amazing. Like, I mean, this was I don't remember what background he was, because he currently has cultist buffs on him, but a few cultist stuff on him. But this is 5 of this, I guess, comes out of the cultist buff. And he's double taken gifted, right? Because we respec potioned him once. So 6 of that comes from gifted. But I don't know. I mean, 60 is a fucking lot of melee defense, but it's pretty easy to get 50. Any of your 3 stars with like a perk or a thief will do it. He doesn't have shit for melee attack, so I think it's fairly doable. Anyways, I'm gonna walk away today. Thanks for being here, guys. My host friend on the way out. Hopefully you guys had fun today. Let's see who's streaming. And what are they streaming? I guess I'm raiding Grubby today. Let's do that. Have a good one, guys.